This tastes so good. Oh my goodness. Lekker, as my boy would say. Welcome back to my kitchen. If you're new, thank you for stopping by. Do not go away, watch, and please do not forget to click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always being there. Today we'll be making chia pudding. I love chia pudding a lot because whenever I take it, I go almost the whole day having a full feeling, not feeling hungry at all, and it makes me drink lots and lots of water. So I would recommend this to be a very good breakfast for anyone. So what I'm doing right now is measuring out the almond milk. 500 ml of almond milk is what I'm measuring out. You can choose to use whatever milk of your choice. We'll be making 4 different varieties, so you can decide either of which is suitable or which your palate enjoys having. So now I'm pouring the milk into the jar. Next, we are going to be measuring out our chia seed. I'll be measuring to the 500 ml of almond milk. I'll be measuring 5 tablespoons of chia seed. So like I was saying earlier, chia seed is very high in fiber. It gives you a full feeling all through the day. It also helps with weight loss. It helps you to drink lots and lots of water. I have a problem drinking water. That's why I enjoy taking this chia seed. So consciously, my body sends the signal to me, you're thirsty, you need to drink lots of water to feel okay. So it gives me that full feeling. So right now I'm stirring. So for a longer period of time, you feel full. Now I'm going to be adding my flaxseed powder into it, just a tablespoon as well. Chia seed has lots of benefits too. It's high in calcium, magnesium, which is good for our bones. It also helps digestion. I'll be adding our powder as well, 1 tablespoon as well. And it contains a good variation of fats, carbs and protein, as well as omega-3 fats as well. So after adding all of this, the chia seed, almond milk, flaxseed powder, powder, I'm just going to stir, make sure everything is well dissolved and incorporated, and then I'm going to set aside. So if you want to take this, you need to do at least minimum of 1 hour. Mix your chia seed in whatever liquid you want to use. Set it aside for minimum of 1 hour before consumption. But I like to do my overnight. So what I'm doing here at this point was late evening. I'll do all of this, mix my chia seed with all the ingredients I want to use, and then I'm going to put it in the fridge overnight. This is just the first one. This jar I have here, the content serves me for like 3 days breakfast. I'm just going to set it aside and then go on to the other ones I want to mix. But before I finally put it back in the fridge, I'm still going to stir again. It is important that you stir very well so that your chia seed is well dissolved and it incorporates well. So in the next small jar, I'm pouring in my cocoa milk, and then I'm adding my chia seed as well. The coconut milk I have there is about 200 ml, and the chia seed is 2 tablespoons. I just do the same thing. I just stir, and this is very creamy because of the coconut milk. And to the third jar, I am adding my Greek yogurt. And then the chia seed as well, 2 tablespoons of chia seed. I will stir as well, and then I'm going to add something else. The other ones I didn't add much things. To the second container I didn't add a lot, just the chia seed. So to this now, I'm going to be adding honey, a tablespoon of honey, cocoa powder, a tablespoon as well, and then also vanilla essence as well. And I'll just stir. So to the first one, we had our flaxseed we add our powder, we had our almond milk, the chia seed. The second one was just chia seed and the coconut milk. So I'm just giving a second stir. I'm going to cover everything and put it in my fridge. So here the next morning I have raisins, apricots, dried ones, chopped up into small bits. I have my blueberries, I have bananas, I have apples and cucumbers. The apples I dipped in lemon juice to stop the browning process. So I'm going to use all of this to garnish our chia pudding. So this is the one we had with the cocoa powder. This is what it looks like. Very thick. This is actually ready and good to go. All it needs is just garnish. And this is the second one where we had our Greek yogurt as well. I'm turning a part from the big jar where we had the almond milk, the hemp flour, and the flaxseed flour. So to that I'm adding turmeric, just a tablespoon, and also I'm adding cinnamon powder, half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. I'm going to just mix properly. As I'm mixing, I discovered that it was too thick at this point, so I added a little more milk, almond milk, to that as well. So that is our golden milk chia pudding. Just mix properly, and that is ready to be consumed. I'm turning it into the glass. I'm going to be garnishing this with bananas. So everything depends on your choice of preference, whatever garnish you want to use. But for this particular golden milk chia pudding, I'm garnishing with my bananas. Just halfway after pouring, then after the bananas in between, I pour the rest of the chia pudding and then garnish again with a few slices of banana, and then I'm having my raisins on top and dried apricots, and that is actually ready. So to the second glass, I'll be garnishing with blueberries. I'll be blending some of the chia pudding with blueberries, but first I have just a little bit of the chia pudding with almond milk in my glass, swirl to balance off, and then I'm going to go blend the blueberries with some of the chia seed and come back to show you guys. So this is it blended. This is what it looks like. So you go into the glass cup. You can add sugar if you want to, but the blueberries are actually a very sweet one, so I didn't need sugar. That is ready. We'll just be putting a little bit of the plain chia seed with almond milk on top, and then we're going to garnish with some more blueberries. It's a very simple breakfast. It doesn't require too much of prep, it doesn't require too much of work, and then you eat healthy and you go your way. That's why I really like chia pudding. You're not afraid of adding up fat. That is actually ready. So now we go to the next one, where we are just going to be garnishing with apples, cucumber, desiccated coconut. That's the one we had with the coconut milk. And the jar has a cover, so you can actually just do this, garnish, cover up, and take it to work, have your breakfast at work as well, wherever you want to go to. Desiccated coconuts. And that is ready. Moving on to the last one. This is actually the one I love most, my favorite among the four. The one we made with the cocoa powder and the Greek yogurt. So lastly, we're just garnishing with flaked almonds, raisins, and apricots. And then we're going to have a dash of cocoa powder as well on top. And then when you want to eat, all you need to do is just mix up everything and enjoy your meal. Stress-free. And a very good option for breakfast. All you need to do all day is just keep sipping your water, and then you're fine. That's it. Ready. Guys, if you've watched to this point and the subscribe button is still on red, that means you're not part of the family yet. Please consider clicking it make sure it's turned gray, and click the all bell notification. Here you have your 4 different kinds of chia pudding. Thank you so much guys for watching to this point. See you in my next video. Love you. Bye bye.